Today we stand together at a very critical moment. Narco-traffickers, drug cartels engage in campaigns of terror, violence, and corruption to enrich themselves and expand their insidious influence. They are poisoning and killing all of our nation's citizens. These sophisticated networks flood our streets with fentanyl, cocaine, and other drugs that kill at a higher rate than any conventional war. This is the single gravest threat to security in our region and across our hemisphere. To counter this threat, the United States is guided by the strategic vision of peace through security, set forth in both the United States National Security Strategy and the National Defense Strategy. These documents give our military a clear mandate in the Western Hemisphere to defend the U.S. homeland and increase burden sharing with our allies and partners to do so. We are your premier partner to work with, by, with, and through your nations to achieve shared objectives. But when necessary, we will not hesitate to act. Operation Southern Spear and Absolute Resolve are proof of this commitment. Through these efforts, the United States is combating narco-terrorism and drug trafficking and, most importantly, restoring deterrence. The Western Hemisphere is our neighborhood, and the narco-terrorists who seek to export drugs and death to our shores and your shores will be dismantled and defeated. As allies and partners, we must take aggressive action together, sharing the burden through cooperation. We now call upon our long-standing relationships built on a foundation of trust and linked through shared culture, history, and economic aspirations to unite for the benefit of all of our nations. Our mutual security is at stake. Through combined operations, training, exercises, and intelligence and information sharing, we will achieve greater domain awareness, interoperability, and capacity to strengthen regional security. With all nations shouldering this burden, our collective resilience will prevent shared adversaries from using the region to further their maligned agendas. The time is now. Today marks the next step towards moving out to deter and defeat those who threaten the security, stability, and prosperity of the United States and this hemisphere. We all face these threats, and the most effective way to counter and eradicate them is by standing together. Before I turn the stage over to Mr. Humar, I'd like to once again thank you for your stalwart partnership. Your participation here sends an unmistakable message to partners and adversaries alike. We are taking the fight to the narco-terrorists and the cartels. Not only are we redoubling our commitment to defend the sovereignty and security of our nations, we are doing it together to realize our common vision of a safer, stronger, and more prosperous Western Hemisphere. Let's get to work.